And this is why I wanted I was so willing to talk with you because I didn't get the chance to read any of my translations of Revelations last time I was on the show. So here it is. I think this is going to be a pretty big revelation for you, Joseph Rupert.
Yeah. Well, look at that. Look how that works. Okay. All right. Well, tell me what it's about. Let's hear this.
All right. Sorry, I just had a little bit of Mountain Dew there. Behold, here goes. Behold, I'm making all things due. Also, he said, write this down, for these words are trustworthy and true. They shall hunger for propane and propane accessories no more, neither thirst anymore.
Like what? Propane? I got the King James version here. I don't see propane anywhere in them. What version are you reading from? Is this the new international version, or is this the new Southern version?
Now listen here, Joe. This is my own translation after years of sweat and labor. This is the proper translation that most people don't understand. Okay, so let me hear you. Let's go a little further. They shall hunger for propane and propane accessories no more, neither thirst anymore. The ford shall not strike them, nor any scorching meat on the Sunday game day grill. For the bud in the midst of the throne will be their light, and he will guide them to the springs of hops, and God will wipe away every single tear from their eyes. And I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals, and I heard, as it were, the noise of thunder like cracking open a real cold one. And I saw, and behold, a red-headed dragon, and that he sat on him and had a bow, and Detroit, Michigan was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer. And when he had opened the second seal, he had the second beast say, come and hit this. It's okay, Joe. I know this is alarming information.
I'm shook up.
Yeah. So another horse with flames painted all the way down its sides, going almost 200 miles an hour on the racetrack. And power was given to him that sat there on that horse to take propane and propane accessories from the earth, that they should grill another. And they're given unto him a great factory in the city of Detroit, in which thine holiness put his fossil fuels into God's greatest trucks ever dang made. And when he had opened the third seal, I saw the third beast mug me something fierce, I tell you what. And I beheld, and I low sucked it down pipe, and he sat down on him and had a pair of fuzzy dice in one hand and a Slim Jim in his other hand. And I heard a voice in the midst of the four beasts say, a measure of wheat for a penny, and 3 measures of barley for a penny. And see thou hurt no oil or propane or gasoline and the deciduous Bud Light in Mountain Dew.
That would probably explain like why we went to war, so we could make sure that none of that stuff went away.
Oh, exactly. You're really getting it now, Joseph. And when he had opened the fourth seal, I heard the voice of the fourth beast say, come and lick my balls. And I looked and beheld a real dang old pale horse, a pale red-headed horse. And that name sat on him was Henry motherfucking Ford, stomping out all evildoers and asshole beasts, and hell followed with him. And for anyone that follows Elon Musk in a path of electrical free energy, and fossil fuel power was given unto them over the 4 parts of the earth to kill with swords and propane tanks and with hunger and the Death Eaters, just like in Harry Potter for real, and with the darkest of all pale ales. And the heaven departed as a pouch of tobacco when it's rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of their places like someone smoothing out, all that tobacco in that rolling cigarette before licking it all good. And then the kings of earth and all its combustible fuels and alcohols, and the great men and the rich men, and the chief of captains and the mighty men, and every bondman and every free man, they all hid themselves in the dews and in the rock and roll of the mountains, and said to the Mountain Dew and rock and roll, lay it on me, brother, some righteous Skinner solos, and hide us from the him that sitteth on the throne of party killers, and the jerks that don't let people smoke indoors, and from the wrath of the Ford. For the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to dang all do holiest of keg standing, my brother? Answer me that, Joseph, and that's it.
Listen, you don't have any children, do you?